Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle and I'm here for a quick mini reading. We're going to talk about Antonio Brown and Keyshia Cole. Alright, so please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you can become notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you got to do is just check in my description box, and it's all down there, okay? And my right eye is twitching. Something good's going to happen, y'all. Something good. Ooh. So, anywho. Let's get into it. What I do here is all for entertainment purposes only until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation that the spirit world exists. You know what I'm saying? And, whatever I'm saying is actual and factual. Okay? Okay, so take everything with a grain of salt, I guess. But let's talk about this. So, you ever been dumped publicly? Well, Keyshia Cole has. And you know what? Antonio Brown had been giving me F-boy energy because of that. He's messed with all these women. Him and Keyshia Cole was supposed to have been doing, like, something together, like a project together. And I guess she had his name tatted on her. And basically, like, he was bragging about it. And then I don't know if that was his other girlfriend or his baby mama or something like that said something. Like, it was a whole mess. It's a mess real quick. And then all of a sudden, we don't need you, Keyshia. We don't want you or something like that. Like, what the hell? Like, F-boy energy. Alright, give me the energy surrounding Antonio Brown and Keyshia Cole. What's going on? What had happened? What had happened surrounding their past relationship, past dealings? 1, 2, 3. He didn't have Keyshia Cole in a third party situation the whole time. Okay, so the first card is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The first card, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, talks about clouded judgment, okay? Clouded judgment, no clarity, alright? Also, if it's about communication, this person could be lying to you. This person could be yelling and arguing with you, right? It could be. But this is because of the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups in the reverse, you already know that can be a celebration upright, but in the reverse, ain't no parties. It can be overindulgent behaviors. So you can be drinking, this, that, and the third. And it's a third party situation, because I get this 3 quick. And the Three of Wands is in the reverse. Unrequited love and third party situations. So their relationship was based on a lie. Okay? The relationship was based on a lie. And at this point, the Four of Cups is right here. This is like being over it, melancholy. Okay? Being over a situation. Right? So somebody's over it emotionally. Okay? So, and mind you, in this picture, it's funny because you have a magnet, scissors, and a coin. So they were supposed to be working with each other. You know what I'm saying? The magnet, the attraction. You know what I'm saying? Opposites attract, whatever. And now you have these scissors cutting that cord, cutting it off, right? So I kind of feel like this is done. It's never going to happen again. He played with her. The Two of Swords is right here. This is defensive. This is uncertain about where to go with this, not knowing what to do. Ooh, so he was pursuing her. He pursued her, okay? Just to let y'all know that. He pursued her. The High Priestess in the reverse. This is somebody not using that. Because, the High Priestess is all about femininity. Talks about wisdom. Talks about she who knows but doesn't say. Using your intuition. In the reverse, this can mean the lack of intuition, like not using that. Like, come on now, Keyshia. You already read this book twice. See, this girl is reading a book, right? In the reverse, and she got the keys, right? But in the reverse, it's like you already read this book. Why are you reading this book all over again, Keyshia? You already been through this. This is a choice at this point because you already learned that lesson about F-boys. And then you have the King of Wands in the reverse. Now, this is Antonio Brown. Usually the King of Wands, he's a go-getter. You know, he's athletic. You know, he knows which creative pursuit he wants. You know, and it's all about creativity, stability, not say stability, creativity, action, enterprise, and relationships. So he knows what relationship he wants. In the reverse, that man is a womanizer. Okay? He's a womanizer. He goes from one woman to the other woman. And not only that, I'm going to tell y'all, you know the King of Wands in the reverse can be abusive, too. And not only that, you know, they have a problem with women, like a real problem with women. So if you ever get in like an abusive relationship and you see like the King of Wands in the reverse, he ain't hitting you just because he don't like you. He's hitting you because he don't like women. And I mean, that don't mean that he's gay or anything. No, it's like he just got a problem with women. You know, he got some type of anger with women. But then he's also like arrogant. And he has an ego. So, he was horrible anyway. And at this point, she's like the Queen of Swords right here. The Queen of Swords is like, this is another one bites the dust. This is another learning experience. The Queen of Swords talks about self-care, going at it alone. Not really a good time to be with nobody. This is a single person. She might even be a widower, but she's older and she's wiser. She's been through things and she has learned. So this is yet another book that she done read that she had to turn the page on or close the book because she learned this lesson again. So Keyshia Cole, I'm going to need you to stop and think. Because I don't think she was thinking this one through. She was not using her intuition. The F-boy energy, she was not picking up on for some reason. And he was pursuing her. Okay? So, that's what I'm getting. Keyshia, you know better. You're wiser. You know. You're single. You're smart, you're intelligent, use what God gave you, use what the universe has sent to you to be lessons. And stop messing with these F-boys, because it's going to blow up in your face every time. Okay? These F-boys ain't nothing. And she was a good person to him. And she was a caring, loving person to him. He pursued her. And there was a spicy little romance for a little bit. Pursued her. He wasn't ass. Pursued her. The King of Swords in the reverse. He is a liar. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse. He's a liar. For one. He got some type of prejudice going on sometimes. Like, he can be prejudiced against women sometimes. You know, off that Kevin Samuels stuff. You know, Kevin Samuels had the, King of Swords and his energy in the reverse before. Okay, he's a liar and a manipulator. He tries to control people. The Seven of Pentacles. This is taking stock in this situation. So this is looking at this situation like, what the hell? And you can see it. Like, investing in this situation. What have I invested in? Do I find value in this? And then you have the Hierophant in the reverse. This is, This is not a traditional situation that he put you in. And matter of fact, the Hierophant got two females sitting on him in the reverse. That's inappropriate. So, no. You didn't need him. You didn't need him. You didn't need him. And you shouldn't have wanted him. Your F-boy, I'm going to tell you again, girl. Your F-boy radar was off that day. I don't know what you was sipping. I don't know how much partying you was doing. How much of a good time you was having. But you know, at least you had your guard up a little bit. But then the F-boy radar didn't ding. And that's what happened. But at the end of the day, he looks a mess. He looks a mess. He looks a mess. Okay? Matter of fact, the King of Wands in the reverse wants to look a certain way. He wants to look the part. Because he wants to look like I'm this and I'm that. You know, look at me. I'm a strong man. But when he do stuff like this, he doesn't look like that to other people. In the reverse, he looks horrible. So don't feel bad, because now this is a lesson for you, and he looks horrible. That's what it is. Alright, you guys. Peace.